One morning, Sir Topham Hatt arrived at the quarry. "Percy and Mavis," he said, "I realize that you two have been working very hard lately. I think you deserve some help here at the quarry. So I'm bringing an engine in from another railway to help you." "Who is it, sir?" they asked. "Wait and see," said Sir Topham Hatt, and he walked away. The engine turned out to be Wilbert, the forest engine. He arrived at the quarry. "Oh, Wilbert," they said, we're glad you've returned." "So am I," said Wilbert. "Please, show me what to do." And the two engines did. Soon, the engines were happily at work. One afternoon, Sir Topham Hatt arrived at the quarry. "Mavis and Percy," he said, "there's some shunting work at the docks I'd like you to do. Wilbert, can you manage alone?" "Oh, yes, sir," said Wilbert. "I'd be happy to." "Very well," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Off you go, Mavis and Percy." So the two engines set off for the docks. Unbeknownst to Wilbert, Sir Topham Hatt was watching him while he worked. "He works 3 times as hard as any other engine," he said. Then one day, Wilbert had just finished shunting a train for Rosie. "Thank you, Wilbert. I'll be on my way now," said Rosie. "Any time," said Wilbert. Rosie coupled onto the train and set off. Wilbert watched her go. It was then that Wilbert heard a rumbling noise in the distance. "I wonder what that could be," he said. Then around the corner shot 3 more runaway cars that had broken loose from Salty's train. "Hurrah! Hurrah! We've broken away!" they cried. The trucks chased them down the line. Eventually, they started to catch up to him, and then they did. The points hadn't been switched because the signalman had fallen asleep. Again. Wilbert roared around the corner. The siding he had been switched onto ended in a pile of crates. Wilbert smashed into them, and the crates came tumbling down as the cars became a wreck of car parts. Car parts, crates, and engine parts from Wilbert's had been scattered all over. It was a very big mess. Soon, Danny arrived with the breakdown train. Soon enough, however, Danny pulled Wilbert back onto the track. "Thank you, Danny," said Wilbert. "My pleasure," said Danny. He left Wilbert there and continued to help with the cleanup. Sir Topham Hatt was in his office eating breakfast when the telephone rang. "I'd better go see who that is," he said. "Yes?" Sir Top Hat speaking. The signalman fell asleep? Again? Fire him, sir. What's that? Wilbert is damaged? I'll be there right away. Why is it that signalmen always fall asleep while I'm eating breakfast? And then they cause accidents, he said. Soon Sir Topham Hatt arrived in his car. Wilbert, said Sir Topham Hatt, I'm proud of you, even though you interrupted my breakfast. Sorry, sir, said Wilbert. It was that sleeping signalman's fault, I know. I'm going to have him fired. We'll send you off to the Sodor steamworks. After that you can return to Glockenshire, your home. Oh, thank you, sir. May I come and visit some other time, though? Of course you can. You're a really useful engine, Wilbert. Danny, will you please take Wilbert to the Sodor steamworks? Yes, sir, called Danny. He coupled up to Wilbert, and the two were off. Now, said Sir Topham Hatt, about that signalman.